Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to register a new battery in your BMW X5 or X6. I'm sure this works on all BMWs as well. We are going to be using an Autel scanner today. So if you saw my battery replacement video, you've already seen all this information. But for some of those who are just looking up the registration process and how to do that, this video is for you. Let's go ahead and jump into that. All right, so using our Autel scanner, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put the key in, turn all this off. We're gonna go to BMW. We're gonna hit the button once for the start stop button, just so it powers up the vehicle. You'll probably have a bunch of lights all over the dash. That is because you disconnected the battery was dead. We're going to go ahead and take care of all that now. So we're going to automatic selection, read. It's going to pull up the VIN number of the vehicle. We're going to say okay. All right, so now we got the vehicle pulled up. We're going to go into service. And then from the service screen, we're going to go into body. And we're going to go into voltage supply, register battery exchange. We're going to register the battery replacement, which is F2. So we'll click that. All right, so what this is asking here is currently registered battery capacity is 105 AH, and it's an AGM battery. That is exactly what we have in here now. So we're going to enter the battery exchange, same capacity. So that'll be F1. And then this will go through and do all of its little checks. Is newly installed battery an original component? So here you would say no, because I got it from a parts store. The battery exchange is successfully entered and the engine electronics and the standby current histogram was reset successfully. So this basically says that the last battery change was at 84,920 kilometers, because this is a Canada spec vehicle. It's in kilometers. Doesn't show a second, third, or fourth. I can tell you the battery that came out of this was not the original battery. It was actually the incorrect battery for this vehicle. So anyways, we're going to click continue. Date and time of the vehicle will be set. Press continue to proceed. So we'll continue. The date and time below were set successfully. 7/20/26. Yep. And it says 14:08, which is 2:08 p.m. and Eastern time, which is where I'm at. So that is correct. Service functions completed. And that is it. Simple and easy. It takes about 5 minutes to do it. I did have to, at the very end, go back into all the body control modules and delete all the codes, because when the battery goes dead, it does wreak havoc on the electrical system, and you'll have lights all over the dash. But once you do that, you clear all the codes, everything will be just fine, and you are ready to go. So if you saved yourself a whole bunch of money doing it yourself, make sure you like today's video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because there's going to be many, many more videos to come. Thanks, guys.